Union Glashütte Belisar Chronograph. Hey, this is Otto and here is the Belisar Chrono I would like to introduce. Recently published studies tell us that among all customers buying watches, approximately 1/3 is prepared to buy a high-quality watch. Among this 1/3, about 90% identify a high-quality watch with brand names, with only 10% care about technical details such as silicone hairspring or escapement details such as coaxial escapement or diapal escapements. Now, 30% of those who are buying a watch finally buy a Rolex, approximately 1.5 million sales in 2019. The next biggest players are Omega and Cartier, both of them around 7% or some 350,000 watches a year. Why am I telling you this? Well, I would like to introduce you to the Belisar Chrono made by Union Glashütte, a watch of superb quality made by really nice CS company for a very reasonable calculated price of 2,490 euros, probably something like that in US dollars, I don't know, with steel strap as seen here, or 2,370 with a nice brown leather strap. When holding that watch in your hands, you feel and see that this is of absolutely decent quality, basically on par with watches from IWC or Sinn, if you will, but for only 1/3 of the price of an IWC and still only 68% of a Sinn. And what about the brand value? Well, the first Union Glashütte was established in 1893 but closed down in 1925. We don't know the reasons for the shutdown. It could have been the economical hardship in Germany after the First World War. It could have been that they may not have had the right people to drive the company after the first generation was gone. We don't know. From their history, however, we learn that the first Union made nice, quite complicated watches such as grand complications, including an alarm clock. Around the year 1900, they must have been a quite strong competitor to Lange & Söhne from Glashütte too. In 1996, the new Union Glashütte was established as a daughter company of Glashütte Original. Later, both companies were taken over by the Swatch Group, and in 2008, they were finally split up within the Swatch Group. Since then, Union Glashütte is, with its own management, own strategy and own product line, an independent part of the Swatch Group, the world's biggest watch supplier. Today, Union produces watches of absolutely decent quality, some in a very reduced design language, others with a more traditional appeal, but definitely worth looking at. The biggest advantage of the membership of the Swatch Group is that most watches of their collection are supplied with high precision movements that run on silicone hairsprings and thus having a high tolerance towards magnetic induction, such as in airport scanners or laying next to an active mobile phone at night and things. Apart from name and place, there are no roots, no ties between these two companies. However, the today's market position follows the idea of Johannes Dürstein, the founder of the first Union Glashütte, of making high-quality precision Glashütte watches affordable for a wider range of customers. Just before going on, let me please ask for a subscription and a click on the bell. If you like it, a thumbs up would be great too. Coming back to the Belisar chronograph. With a case diameter of 44 mm and a height of 15 mm, it looks quite dominant on a wrist at 190 mm circumference. However, at least the watch with all off-white dial, silver hands and silver indexes on the dial is compatible to basically any business suit, and with a water resistance on 10 bar, it's quite okay for leisure activities. Maybe it's not exactly the perfect match for a formal or evening suit, but it would work for almost everything else. The dial offers a tachymeter, therefore the stopwatch can be used as a tool for reading the speed of a car or checking the production volume of a machine, and because of the hands of the stopwatch are red, it's not a big deal to read the result when taking the time. During our tests, we have experienced an accuracy of better than 1 second a day. That's absolutely great. It's quite known, however, that the used Valjoux 7753 movement is very sturdy, precise and widely proven. There was only one feature I have not been super happy about. The date set is by pressing a hidden button outside of the housing at the 12 o'clock position. Former Valjoux movements like the 77, 50, 51 and 52 had a crown position for the date adjustment, much faster and easier to handle, no tools needed. Well, the technical data. Union Glashütte Belisar chronograph, case diameter 44 mm, height 15 mm, mass including steel bracelet 180 gram, water resistance 10 bar, lug width 21 mm, lug to lug 47 mm, movement Valjoux 7753, accuracy better than 1 second a day. Union Glashütte is offering this type in 5 variants. Besides the one with the all off-white dial, there are one with a all black dial, 2 variants with black and white dials, and a nice green one with a white sub dial. We would call it the doctor's watch since it has a pulse dial rather than a tachymeter. Suitable for medical stuff, for engineers not so much. Right while we are working on this video, the version with the all black dial is apparently replaced by a version with a red dial and black subdials. Certainly nice too. I just wonder if Union ran out of black dials and decided to reproduce the red ones instead. Probably they want to constantly renew the line. Actually, I would have seen the 2 monochrome dials, the off-white ones as well as the all-black ones as a standard offer and changed the 2-tone ones. Well, the watch that we have received for testing and producing the video has a stainless steel bracelet rather than the standard brown leather strap. It comes with a butterfly clasp. It really wears nice and comfy. In the long run, steel bracelets are way more durable than leather straps. Just in hot summers, the steel ones are a little bit more sweaty. As they are so durable, they should be cleaned frequently. But they can be taken to the watchmaker. Good ones have an ultrasonic cleaner that takes a couple of seconds and things look like new. Another service at least my watchmaker offers for free for good customers. At the beginning of the video, we talked about a huge group of watch buyers that focus on certain brand names rather than looking at particular features of certain watches. For those who need a certain brand identity, such as Rolex, this is definitely not the right thing. For those, however, who are just looking for a well-made, nice and accurate watch, it should be more than just an option, in particular since there are color choices too. Thank you for watching. See you again next time and please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.